In these unprecedented times, cloud technology is enabling businesses at all levels to engage with their customers in new and sophisticated ways. Because of its ability to use data analytics to study large amounts of information, many organizations are choosing customer relationship management, or CRM systems, to get a 360-degree view of their consumers.
There was a time and a day where if an organization needed to have sophisticated technology, you needed a lot of money. You needed to have the servers, you needed to license the software. It was a huge investment. When I look at how cloud technology works, it allows an organization of 4 or 5 people to get the same kind of capabilities and sophistication that large organizations have without that huge investment. They literally pay for what they use. Technology itself has changed the accessibility of this for everybody. It has literally democratized technology in terms of business. When you think about a CRM system, one of its goals is to allow an organization to sort of bring together all the interactions they have with a client. It's very frustrating for people today to interact with an organization and they're looking at you going like, I already told you that. And why don't you remember that? And that begins to make them feel like, I don't matter to you. A CRM system allows you to bring all these things together and really see it as a conversation, a dialogue. So that way you feel like you have a connection with the organization.
Typically, these CRM systems come with several out-of-the-box features that can be daunting to navigate through, which is why experts say teaming with an experienced cloud implementation partner at the beginning of the implementation will ultimately save you time and money in the long run.
Mistakes that you might find organizations would encounter is they try to replicate an older system. So I had a system and it did things in a certain way, so they get the new system and they want to make the new system look like the old system because they're familiar. And sometimes they negate the capabilities in the system. When I need to get that in a digital form, this is where complexity comes in, and I need to be able to look at this and say, how am I going to automate this so it doesn't look like the way they used to do it? I want them to be able to see the capabilities and drive it.
Whether you're a small startup or a global enterprise, Agile Cloud Consulting is poised to be your trusted partner for providing end-to-end CRM implementation and product development services. Led by experts with decades of experience working in software development, Agile Cloud has launched hundreds of successful implementations and can help achieve your organizational goals.
At Agile Cloud Consulting, our team of passionate experts makes doing more possible. We have years of industry experience, customer-first mindset, and a tradition of dependability to generate the momentum our partners need to sprint to their success, and we're there to cheer them on along the way. With Agile, we work on all types of projects. We focus on for-profit, non-profit, healthcare, higher education. When I was developing and putting together the executive team, I wanted people I could trust and people that I know were industry experts. So everybody I've brought on the team, I've worked with in the past.
Agile Cloud offers a unique perspective on solving business problems and assembles the right team for your implementation. Understanding the complexities involved in business, nonprofit organizations, higher education, and healthcare, its expertise includes extending and customizing technology, enabling business processes, and strategic planning for the future.
You're here to try to help them. We have a collection of clients that consider us part of their organization almost. We're an extension of their team. There's different aspects of you as a customer or a client in terms of how you interact with an organization. The 360-degree view allows you to bring the sales aspect, the service aspect. You can bring all these different things together. It's an interaction in terms of how I see you and your relationship with me. CRM begins to bring that kind of information together so you can have it at your fingertips. You can literally say, I understand the history and how you got to this point, and I know how to carry the conversation forward.
I knew that Agile Cloud was the right company to work with when we went through the discovery process. They really spoke our language instead of us having to learn how to speak their language. By the time we were done with it, they knew our processes as well as we did, and I knew at that point that we were going to end up with a good tool. My team is using it, and it just follows our processes naturally. I get the data that I need at my fingertips, and I was pretty amazed by the ease of the whole process, and we're thrilled with the outcome.
We're moving in the direction of building technologies and working with technologies that would enable our customers to really step into the next phase of this future where AI, machine learning, voice recognition, image recognition are key. We started a Sunday technology-based comic strip. We wanted it to be like an old school comic, comes out every Sunday, kind of pokes fun at some of the things that happen in the daily life, and that's been received very well. I started that with a good friend of mine, Tariq Graves. He's the artist. I come up with the concepts, and we have a great kind of creative process to put these together and put them out every Sunday for the people.
As any organization looks at more sophisticated technology, you need a partner that's going to take the time and understand what your mission is, how you're trying to deliver it, and know the capabilities of the technology. You want to make sure you capture that and that it meets their needs, that you're automating things and making life easier.
No matter what your business or organizational goals, you need a partner to custom fit the right data model to meet your specific needs. Learn more today about Agile Cloud Consulting and sprint to your success. For more information, go to agilecloudconsulting.com or call 888-244-5350.